Okay, it is the 2nd of April 2021 again. So earlier on the other video, I was telling you the first video of the day, I was telling you I had changes of plans for the raised gardens beds, box gardens. I think I found a way to save a lot of money and headache. So what I saw here at Home Depot was they had feeder bins or feeder troughs made out of galvanized, and they're sealed. All the corners are sealed, so I'd probably have to make drain holes halfway up them, which is okay. I'm gonna go, I'll turn left here. Drain holes halfway up along the sides. So the size of them are really nice. They're 2 feet wide, and I think a foot deep. I don't think you need them much for more than a foot deep, do you? I mean, the roots just need room for the roots, right? The roots just have to go down just so far. You know, I got this place so hot in here. You know, it was 19 degrees this morning, like I said earlier. Whoa, I don't want it low. 62 degrees is fine. Yeah. And can't tell if that car's gonna stop or not. It looks like it's gonna stop. And so it's galvanized, a foot deep, 2 feet wide, and 6 feet long. Wow. Yeah, they're rounded around at the ends, but that's okay. I mean, they're galvanized, so I could put a trim on top, a wood trim on top, and along the bottom, and all the exposed is just a piece of galvanized. I don't think it'll look too bad. Maybe if I want to spray like a clear paint so that it'll look shiny, or you can paint it any color, like green or whatever. I think it'll really look nice, but then trim them up a little bit so man, there's a big column of smoke coming out behind me. Probably about 1.5 miles away south of where I'm at. I'm on Wilson Avenue right now. But anyway, I think that'll work really nicely, because my plan was to build a platform 2.5 feet high or 3 feet high or whatever, and set those things, set boxes on that, and then you can extend them, make them a little bit bigger, make them a little bit shorter, you know, move them around. But hey, you know, if I can get these bins at Home Depot, they were $109 a piece. So I'm heading over to Tractor Supply. I'll see what they got to have for them. I'm thinking they're probably going to be, I don't know, cheaper. I don't know. You know, they're selling to the farmers. Farmers ain't got no money. Yeah, right. So, yeah. So I thought that was a really cool idea. Get those feeder troughs and use that for the beds. You don't need it that deep. You know, strawberries, tomatoes, corn maybe, but who's going to put corn in the ground or in a raised bed? Not this cat. And typically in the summer, you got these farms around here that will have a whole field of sweet corn. So who needs to raise their own sweet corn? So my next thing is, how do I fill these tubs? Now Leon Supreme has made like 3 or 4 of these raised beds out of scrap wood, he said. I think he said scrap wood. I think he's the one that did them. And he used mulch in the bottom, he said. So I don't know. I got a ton of horse manure that's prime for gardening. When I say a ton, I got a lot. So I'll probably use some of that along with whatever, you know. I'll have to Google what's good soil for gardening. And again, I'll have to review Leon's video. And then, yeah. Man, this is going to be nice. All I got to do is buy some 4x4s for the legs of the platform. I don't even have to go on the ground. I was just thinking I'll put patio blocks underneath them and build tables for the tubs themselves. And you know, with the money I save, I can really make them, you know, doll them up quite a bit. Add some flair to them. Hey, I'm heading to Tommy's Express car wash right now. Of course, trying to get there is half the fun. I got this person in front of me. They're finally moving ahead. Sorry, guys. This cat over here in the Buick Encore. Bill James, you had one like that. Bill James. And for some reason, you didn't really care for it that much. My guess is the engines were so small, probably 4 cylinders, not enough power. But they're cute little cars. They're totally useless for me. They're small SUVs. I really need a van or a truck. Now I have that van that I'm making a camper out of it, and it's got a trailer hitch. This is a very popular place too. Valvoline instant oil change. Very nice. They're very busy today. You'd think it was Good Friday or something. Yeah, it's Friday. I could have gone the other one, but this one will go pretty quickly. So what I did is I went ahead and bought the I don't know what you call it, the automatic pay, so they take it out of your bank automatically, and it works pretty good. This is a really nice car wash. It's very quick, pretty straightforward. Throw it neutral and just let it go. And then this car right behind me, as you can see in the mirror, I've heard stories of this thing this thing actually a car getting bound up in there and another car slamming behind it. Of course, you're only going so fast and you're in neutral, so excuse me. 3:30 right now. Oh guys, it's 51 degrees now. So this morning it started out at 19 degrees. So this morning it was 19 degrees. And then now it's 51 degrees. So this morning at about 7 o'clock it was 19 degrees. And right now at 3:30 it's 51 degrees. How about that, huh? Oh! Kind of a lazy day for me, guys. I'm doing a lot of shopping. Green light, go. All right, so Now I gotta, whoa, gotta get moving. I have to stop someplace for Kathy. Oh, I know. I gotta stop someplace for myself. And that place is Tractor Supply to pick up some sweet mix. I know there were some people selling these pellets, feed pellet for horses. And what you can do is you just give them an X amount, and really they don't need to eat hay. And then the only reason why you give them a little bit of hay is to overcome their boredom. So yeah, if you guys remember, I guess I can Google that too. You know anybody that supplies that stuff? I had actually one person in further south of me, Kalamazoo area. They Battle Creek area. I believe they actually delivered that stuff. Wow. Save on hay. I got this guy here going straight. He's using up a lot of my time. Hey, he made it. Let's see if this guy will go. I gotta keep my eye on the guy. Keep my eye on the guy ahead of me. I knew a guy had a motorcycle. He was behind in this situation, and instead of watching the car in front of him, he was watching the cars coming by. Then the last car whipped by and he floored it and ran into the car ahead of him. That old lady wasn't going. She was still waiting. I don't know if that made any sense, but I thought it was funny. So, oh, by the way, I'm also making some beef jerky. I made it, the last time I made it about a week ago, I added so much hot flakes, spice flakes in there, way too much, and it was delicious, but it burned. It was so hot, it was too hot, but it was really good. I ate it all. This time, I added too much brown sugar. I mean, I'm gonna eat it all, of course. Who doesn't like beef jerky? So I'm slowly getting it figured out. I use teriyaki sauce and soy sauce, and then some brown sugar, more than I should have. So third time should be a charm. So, oh, I did add a little bit of red pepper flakes, but not that much. But the pieces that I tasted so far was pretty good. So all you do is you thinly slice, I'm getting tired. Thinly slice some cheap beef roast, the cheapest one you can find, and then just you know, no more than a 1/4 inch thick, guys. That's the thickest. And then you marinate it overnight or two nights, and then put them on a rack, stick in the oven for like 190 degrees, and you just let it go for however many hours it takes for it to dry out. I've had it in there for about 5 hours right now, and 190 degrees. Hey, that oven maintains that pretty easily. And every once in a great while, open it up to release some of the moisture in the air in the oven, and you're good to go. I got to get off this street, 44th Street. I'm on 44th Street right now by Byron Center Avenue, and there are so many bedroom communities over here, homes, condominiums, and apartment complexes, that this place is crazy busy. The roads are nutso, total insane. Make myself clear? Too many people. Why is it busy? It's just too many people, too many cars in the road. So I'm checking out this, I think it's a Jeep or something. But you can see they spray painted their fender flares. Looks pretty good. That's what I need to do with my van and my Jeep. I don't have enough projects. All right, that's where I'm at, guys. I will pick up the sweet mix and whatever else Kathy needs, some grape bushes at Tractor Supply. And I look for some sales too. I'll get their brochure. They have pretty cool sales. For a while there, they had really cheap LED lights for tractors. You just snap them on, plug them in, they're good to go. It used to be halogen. Remember halogen, guys? Not Mike Holzen, halogen. Mike Holzen, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. Oh, hey. I'm sitting at Costco doing some shopping with Hank Hahn, my bro-in-law. At Costco, and somebody taps me, comes up to me, to my face, and I'm looking. I don't recognize this person from Adam. He's going, Dirk. I said, yeah. I couldn't recognize him. And he wouldn't tell me his name. I go, had to step back a little bit, look again. Scott Zanstra. Scott. Crazy Scott. Supervisor at LG Chem battery plant, Korean battery plant. Pretty big battery plant. Nice company, considering companies in general. It's a nice company, in my opinion. Whoa, make this light here. So again, it's Friday the 2nd, April 2021. All right. Oh, there's another, that's probably the same cat on a scooter, electric scooter. Things are getting so popular nowadays, and they can go like 40 miles an hour.